You want to learn the traditional way of making fufu, right? Processing fufu, cassava fufu. This is the traditional way. Hey guys, how you doing today? Blessings to you and your family. Listen, I want to address this comment here. There's a comment on the screen here I want to address. Somebody asking me how to make fufu. Thank God for modernization. You can actually go to the grocery and buy fufu flour and make your fufu home. I grew up in the country. I also grew up in the town. So there's nothing about deep cultural stuff in Nigeria, especially my tribe, that I would not know. So I grew up learning how to make fufu the right way. The traditional way to make fufu is very, very crazy. I would suggest that you go in the grocery, buy the cassava flour and make your fufu, right? Just cook it the right way. But if you want to go the traditional way, here is it. It's very nasty. Listen, you get a cassava. Gather cassava from your farm. Buy cassava as many as you can. You either peel it off, right? Or you can cut it up, wash it, get a bucket, fill it up with water to the brim, big bucket, or whatever bowl, whatever you have. Fill it up with water to the brim. Cut your cassava in chunks, and throw it in the bucket full of water, and cover it up. Disclaimer: make sure you don't keep it inside your house because it's going to smell. Cover it in the bucket. Put it away from your room, not in your living room, not in your kitchen. Put it away in the compound or somewhere, right? Cover it up for like 3 to 4 days. It's going to ferment. And when you open that, it's going to be frothing on top. That is also a sign that the cassava is due for you to take it out. And after that, you get your basket, or you call it a sieve. Some would say strainer. And get another bucket. By then, when you dip your hand in the bucket that contains the cassava fermented, the cassava would have been very soft. Very soft. You can actually squeeze it in pieces with your hand. Remove the water, take it out, and put the cassava in another bucket. You won't throw it in the sieve or the strainer. In Nigeria, we do have a bigger, we call it basket. And then open up the cassava and remove the middle bone. There's a center bone in it. And then begin to squeeze it in the basket there. Squeeze it and keep pouring water so that the features will remain. You will have to separate it from any kind of bone and then put it in the bag and have to squeeze it. Oh my God. It's only old people or people who grew up in the country, part of the tribe, knows how to do this. I grew up mostly in the village. And so you separate it and put it in a bag and strain it. You might need help with straining it. Strain it for like a day. And then you are ready now to take it. Put your water to boil, make your mold it up, throw it in the water. You have to cook it 2 times, right? So there is a lot of process when it comes to making cassava. But due to modernization, they have been able to bring out cassava flour. You can actually buy that thing in the grocery store, go home and now make it. We call it ise cassava, yeah? Say. I don't know the English word. Of course, you guys know that English is not my first language. But yeah, that's the process. It's a very smelly process, but nothing good comes easy. Some of them come through the nastiest process. That's why cassava is good. Every African that eats cassava is strong.